Hello, hello, and welcome in. Happy Tuesday. We're back with the tournament, Trapper's Legacy, and the tournament ends today. And I did decide that I wanted to finish it up. I don't actually know if I'll submit it, but I wanted to finish it up within the time frame, just to show myself that I could. Of course, we may still die. It's entirely possible. We're going up against Timby's first thing, so I'm very nervous about that, but we're gonna try our best. And that's all that we can ask for. So let's hop right in and get to it. We're on day 18, if the game wants to actually show up. There we go. We're on day 18 and some change. We were in Bleak Inlet. Last time when we wrapped up, we were stuck in a cave waiting for a blizzard to end. And I'm really hoping that by reloading, the game will decide to be nice and end the blizzard right away. But let's be serious, that's probably not going to happen. So here we are, in our beautiful cave. We can already call, oh yay, a blizzard. Alright. We have a nice fire going. Only 17 minutes left on it though. And I really didn't want to use my last bit of coal. We do have some torches we could maybe break down one. And then we could use some sticks. It's gonna be almost nighttime. We could try running to... There's a trailer. The problem is we might run into the Timbies then. Maybe we just do that though. Just go for it. That way at least we're somewhere safe for the night. Oh no! I see I just dropped a ton of frames. I don't know what just happened there, but I don't think you missed much because there's just blizzards. Essentially what I said was I think I'm going to try and head to the cabin, not cabin, the trailer that's over here. We might still run into Timbies in the meantime, but we're going to try to avoid them as much as we can. But at least then we don't have to worry about keeping warm the entire time. It's been a long time since I've been here, so I don't actually know if I'll make it safely. Good morning, Ferret. Welcome in. Just popped in, but stream seems solid. Okay, good. Yeah, I got briefly disconnected from chat. Oh my god, Rob, don't do that. As if I'm not nervous enough already. Welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, come on, please tell me I'm on the right path. I vaguely remember where I'm going. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's not even a bear over here. I just wasn't expecting that. Ugh. Okay. I don't think I'm where I want to be. It's been a really long time since I've been here and I'm singing because I'm nervous. Oh crud, I definitely don't want to be here. How did I get up here? Here. This way. Oh, this does not seem right at all. This is definitely not right, you guys. This is definitely not right. Crud, how did I get so lost? This is actually quite an easy path from the cave to the trailer. Maybe it's this way. Hold on. Was I just here? I don't know. I'm gonna have to call so many different things once we actually get here. Yeah, I was here already. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, we're still gonna go this way. And hope for the best. No, we're not. We can't go this way. What the heck? Did we come from over here? Oh, crap. This is not good. This is not good. Am I just gonna head back into the cave? Is that just what happened, that we just ran out and took a bunch of cold damage? I think so. I think we just ran out and took a bunch of cold damage. If I can even get back to the cave is the other thing. Jeez, Blizzard, please just stop. Please stop so I can see what I'm doing. This is just like a giant drop-off. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the heck? I know it's been a long time since I've been to Bleak Inlet, but this is, like, surprisingly bad. At least if we manage to find a cave again, we have more sticks. I cannot believe this. This is really, really bad. Okay. Why are there feathers here? Oh, there's a guy here. Oh, I think I'm way up on the hill. Oh, I think I know which corpse this is. But then I don't know which way to go down to actually get to the... Let's try this one. Oh my goodness! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I think that's the road. I see the road. I know where I am. Okay. I know where I am. Okay. Okay. So wouldn't it have to be, like, here? Oh, crap. I really thought I knew where I was now. Okay, back to the road. Back to the road. Oh, boy. Wait. Okay, so there's two options. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Indoors. Indoor space. Oh my god, we're gonna be safe. We're gonna be okay. This is fine. We're good. We're good. All is fine. Much fun scaring you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Okay, we can call so many things. Jump scared. Sound alerts. We can call both of those. Because I just got scared so many times. Lost. Cold damage. I think that's everything. Okay. Oh, we found a book. That's another thing. Well, at least we can recover in here, right? That's at least something. Oh my god, what a disaster. But at least we found something. We found a location, and we're not far from where Timbies like to hang out, so we should be able to tackle one of the groups later on. Hey, that fellow survivor, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Good to have you here. Okay, metal container. I think that's pretty much everything. We could break this down for some extra cloth, and then we could fix up our stuff. That's not a terrible idea before it gets too dark, because I was saying earlier that a lot of our stuff needs to be repaired. So let's do that. Yeah, 67%, come on. fix this stuff up. Good job, Will. I'm proud of you for successfully repairing that. If we can get a bunch of stuff repaired, then our protection will also be better when we take on the Timbies. Hey Zert, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I knew he was gonna fail something. And I dropped my other sewing kits. Okay.
I could eat anything right now.
Well, we might be able to find one around here. I'm feeling my back today. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about it, and it's like, on the one hand, even though I know I don't have a chance of actually surviving this, or like doing this fast enough to like make, you know, make it so that, let's see, words, let's start that sentence again. Even though I don't have a chance of placing because I'm very slow, I figured it'd be nice to actually finish within the actual time frame, rather than finishing up some other time. I might still try doing this again and actually trying to beat my record, assuming that we actually finish this in the future, because I am really enjoying this, and it is fun to kind of do short challenges. But yeah, I figured it made sense to try and finish it within the allotted time frame, even if I'm not going to win. Okay, where's my bed? I literally just was standing in front of it. How can I not have the bed here? I'm turned away from it, that's why. I'm now staring at a wall. Okay. Let's maybe have a few more. Oh, I can't even sleep. What am I talking about? I'm just gonna be resting. Well, I can sleep a little bit. Maybe we should drink a birch bark tea to also get our health back up there. It sounds like the blizzard might have stopped. I hope. Doing the tails and plan on doing this challenge on top of that, just for grins. That sounds like a good idea. I mean, it's also really nice getting your bow done as quickly as possible, right? So that's always a nice benefit to challenges like this. Thank you. Oh, we have an aurora. Talk about lots of activity. First the blizzard, now the aurora. So much going on. We're almost back at full health. We can sleep a little bit more. Time to go to work? Alright, well, thanks for stopping in and scaring the heck out of me. Have a good day at work, Rob. I hope it goes okay. Okay, it's still too early, but we can maybe do something in here. Okay. Sweet. No food poisoning. I like not getting food poisoning. Twitch is now showing ads above chat every few minutes. We've been streaming for 15 minutes and I've already seen them show at least 5 ads there. What the heck? Are they like static ads, or are they actually playing something and like having sound and whatnot overlaying things? The good vibes, the trader offered pemmican bars recipe. Yay! Nice! I'm gonna have to look up if there's a way to turn that off. I'm assuming there's not because, you know, why should there be? But, let me make a quick note about that. So I can check later. It's above chat, question mark. Playing video, no sound at least. At least that, like, talk about rude. Competing with me. Come on, Twitch. What you doing? Not cool. At least it's not covering chat completely, just the top part where it shows bit donation and stuff. Ah, okay. I mean, still. It is still very annoying, though. We could break this down. Yeah, I'll look into it and see if there's a setting for that to turn it off. I'm assuming we will have Maglan's weather because we had the aurora last night or early this morning, but I don't know for sure. It could already be over. Maglan's, woohoo! Maglan's fire, let's get it started. Frequency 2, at least 5 ads in only 15 minutes. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. But yeah, see ya next time, see you around. And, yeah, like I said, hopefully you have an okay day at work. Alright, let's turn this off. We've successfully started a fire. And we have Maglan's weather. So we can call those things. Let's go ahead and add some reclaimed
Looks like I survived another night.
Negative 17. Are you kidding me? We're gonna need to, like, heat up teas and coffee and stuff. Not that I have very much. Let's see, can I make anything that would be warm? Make roasted pies. And I can make porridge. Cook porridge. And taking full damage again. Let me go inside and let's see. Fancy recipes. Have a reishi tea to warm up. "17 minutes to sharpen that." Wow, I didn't realize it killed so much time doing that. Ooh, we got a good torch. Let's do that. Okay. Only question, do people know you're American when they first meet you? I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I know a lot of Germans are surprised to find out I'm American when they meet me in German first. Because I don't have a, like, strong accent when I speak German. So a lot of people don't know where to place me. I assume people know I'm American when they meet me and, like, hear me speaking English, but I could be wrong. "24 minutes until ready." Okay. We have 24 minutes and we can make some bandages. Okay. Let's grab our torches. Let's go ahead and put these teas out while I'm pulling torches. Just to keep them warmer longer. Oh. I don't even think this is really gonna matter because it's so windy. Alright. Yeah, it's already gone. Okay, we've got 3 of these. For the record, yesterday, I was trying to get to... Where even is it? Is it down below? Is it further down? It must be on the other side of this thing. Oh boy. The cold is rough. I was trying to get there. I was trying to get to this cabin last night. Wild. Is that a bunny? Did they move the Timbies? Because I'm surprised we didn't run into any in the blizzard last night. I could briefly go inside to warm up. Maybe find some more food. I mean, if we have to go back to the cannery, I suppose we can. Ooh, coffee. But I was kind of hoping that there would be a pack over here. Ooh, a granola bar. And I guess we can call making a tea or coffee, even though we were just warming it up. Okay. Let's eat another one of these. Okay. Really nervous about going after Timbies. Need to get a new keyboard. My U key's broken. Taken off and have to use a screwdriver to have a U. Oh no! Yeah, I guess it's probably time then. Haha, I knew there were Timbies. We might actually be able to make a snow shelter. Invalid location. Let's do it. I know we're gonna take cold damage. But then we can climb on top of it.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Wait, can they see me? That's weird. But they couldn't see me if I was on this thing. Oh, I missed. Ah, I missed again. Oh my god, why is my aim so bad? Yes! Yes, we did it! We did it! Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Kills a wolf. Loses a wolf to an arrow thief. And misses a shot. But we did it. Okay. Okay. Let's quickly take our picture. Whew. Alright, that guy's still scared. There's a bear over there? Is he new? Let me tell you, I did not know that there was a bear there. Is he gonna be a problem for us? I don't think so. I think we can be fast enough for him to not be a problem. Slash, I think we can go a different path. So we don't have to worry about him. Yeah, you better run. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. This is not a big deal at all. Timby killer! Oh, I'm so relieved. Oh, we should maybe go into the cave and warm up. Although, I also kind of am thinking, this is a challenge, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. We'll find another place that's wind blocked, I'm sure, that we can make a little fire and warm up. Alright, Will, stop your panting, please. It actually seems like the wind died down. Let's go for it. Okay, how cold is it? -18. That could be warm enough. And then here, if we warm up a coffee, and maybe cook a coffee. Okay. Hey, Tina, welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for the work lurk. I hope you're doing all right today. We are warming up. Oh, we don't have enough water. I was going to use my, whatever they're called. My tablets, but I don't really think that's necessary. How many torches do we have? We now have 10. Let's go ahead and maybe cook up a porridge to eat. Place our coffees down. Maybe make one more coffee. Cook, coffee. Go ahead and put these on the ground to start warming up. Let's go ahead and eat this because it's the only thing we can't rewarm. Grab this. Ooh, cooking 4. Okay, so we've got levels up a skill. And we can call all the torch things. Good torch, terrible torch, more than 10 torches. Boom! Let's do this. Let's go. So we still need to worry about the furniture bench. We need to get some cedar and fir. But I think we got this. Wait, what do you very rarely use? Sorry if I missed it. He's so tough. He really is. Oh, that's actually a good random bingo event. Oh, the water tablets. Yeah, I rarely use them too. It's not usually worth it. I just happen to have a lot from the whatever it's called, the bunker in Forlorn Muskeg had them. And I grabbed it because I figured early on it would be easier to just, you know, melt the water and then get rid of them as quickly as possible. I meant to use them. So my idea is actually we might continue this run in the future. I'm gonna finish the challenge, but we might keep this will alive for some random nonsense. I mean, why not? We've got our arrows, we've got cooking 4, we've got all of our tools, and wouldn't be a terrible idea. We can get rid of all the other ones that are in progress, but we could keep this will alive, I suppose. Like, because we have not spent that much time with him, we could make the most of it and, like, maybe try dealing with cougars for the first time, just to kind of see what it's like before we do that in our main run. Might not be a terrible idea, because we've already got our, like I said, we already have our bow and arrows. And once we get up to archery 5 and we can test it out, we'll kind of know what we're getting into. Because this isn't a long... It's not designed to be my long run, it doesn't really matter as much. Okay. Let's head on inside. I think we can make it to Trappers tonight. Let's maybe go ahead and have a coffee that's still warm. And we can maybe also finish up the pie. I think we can push through to Mystery Lake and to Trappers today, and the biggest thing is just going to be building the workbench and making the frames. The frames are easy. The workbench is just going to be kind of a pain to get all of the firewood that we need. If only I had known... I can call coal. Oh, also I can call birch bark tea, because we did have one. Just here getting the tail bunker and bleak. I'm nervous about that one now that we've got the cougar, but the cougar is up top, right? You don't actually have to worry about it down below, it's just loud there, I think. That's my understanding. Okay, we left all of our stuff out front. Larry the bunny is here! I just didn't see him in the dark when we came through. Either that or he spawned in late. Hi, friend. Oh, we have to call that, Master complains about carrying too much stuff. Oh, here it is. I was like, where's all my stuff?
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No. No, Will, you can't. Good morning, Lily. Welcome in. Another heat wave hitting today. How's it going? It's pretty toasty here, too. It's not, like, horrible, but, you know, high 80s. But, like, manageable with just a fan or, you know, with the AC on really low. So I'm not complaining too much. But yeah, today's going pretty well. We actually managed to get our Timby relatively quickly. And we're now heading to Mystery Lake. Oh, we entered a new region. I can call that too. And I'm thinking it might be possible for us to actually meet my goal, which was I wanted to finish this within 3 weeks in-game. I was hoping closer to 2 weeks, but if I can finish it within 3, that would be very nice as well. And as of right now, we're on day, like, 18 and some change. So we don't have a ton of time left, but I think we have enough just to gather our firewood and finish the tasks. Oh, of course. Of course, Will. Ooh, GG on the streak, Lily. 100 degrees today. No, that's too hot. No, that's definitely too hot. That's definitely a you gotta go treat yourself to ice cream kind of hot. Not that it has to be a certain temperature to go treat yourself to ice cream. I mean, it didn't get that hot here yesterday, and I treated myself to some. We had some tiramisu ice cream in the freezer that we decided to finish off with a little bit of chocolate sauce. Lovely. Yeah, 100-degree weather and above is like just lay down and don't move type of weather. We're doing okay on our temperatures at the moment. Ooh, I wonder if we should grab these logs. Hold on, wait a minute. Cedar, that's another cedar. Did I do it, or should we get it? We should probably get it closer to the cabin. Although the weather is really nice right now, which is kind of why I'm thinking of just doing it, but still. There goes our warming up bonus. Yeah, thankfully it's at the point where, like, it's hot enough that you can use... that it makes sense to use the AC before you go to bed and stuff just to cool down the room and make things comfortable. But it's definitely not hot enough here at the moment to need it all day long, which I'm very thankful for. Because like I said, I'm using a fan now because when I'm streaming, I've got a bunch of lights on, I've got my computer running, I've got the shades closed, it gets kind of stuffy in here. But it's definitely not so hot that I would die without AC. It's more just like, oh, a fan is kind of nice. Or having the AC running on fan mode is nice. Thankfully. And from the looks of it, it's kind of supposed to stay like this the next couple of days and then cool down towards the weekend, which I do appreciate as well. I am not eager to see if the 2-week forecast that my sister-in-law saw is actually accurate, because I really hope it's not. I just stopped taking my iron supplements before my procedures, plus the clean out means I'm back at step 1. Fell asleep yesterday afternoon, so today is a chill day and I'm back on my iron supplements. Well, I'm glad you're back on the supplements. I'm hoping that that helps with the tiredness. And I really, really hope that they can, you know, figure out what's going on by looking at your test results, the procedures. Really hope they can get you a long-term answer and solution. So I imagine it's very frustrating, like, firstly, feeling this sort of restriction and knowing that you're more tired than usual, you're not getting as much done, and just feeling off. But then on top of that, not knowing why. I think I might grab the stuff here. Is this a fur? This is a fur. Okay, we do need a fur. So yeah, fingers crossed, Lily. I really hope that they are able to help.
Come on. Come on.
Okay, that's enough. Ooh, fire starting 4. Very nice. Need an hour and a half. Yeah, I got an hour and a half.
Too much stuff to carry.
Well, I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to deal with that. Okay, let's go ahead and use this and a stick, and then we can put on 1 piece of fur, because we have extra. Don't recommend this getting older gig. It's definitely not. It's definitely not how to get here, but I need a reboot. There's a saying in German that getting old is not for cowards, and I have to say, I agree. Let's go ahead and drop this. We need more food, and we need at least 2 more... No, not at least. We need 2 more cedar logs.
All I could think about.
I don't need this, but I'm going to get it just for bingo. Okay, so we've got sapling. And I think we'll say that we found firewood because we chopped it down. You have a delicious granola bar, Will.
Can't feel my feet.
Oh, he is getting cold. I didn't even notice that.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Well, you're in luck. I know where we can find some. Imagine how terrifying it must be if you're out and you have no idea where the next shelter is. Oh, I don't think I ever called that he sprained his ankle. That's the second time we've done it. There we go.
cold to think.
You'll be fine. I'm a little less worried about our health at this point because we're not taking on any more animals intentionally. It was more of a concern before. Can't break this down, can I? That's too bad. I tell you, my 83-year-old mother fell while playing pickleball Friday. She hit her back, shoulder, and head. Spent the day in the ER to be safe. She's all good. She's the toughest woman I've ever known. German Irish heritage made one tough cookie. Her x-ray showed a healed broken rib, so at some point she's dealt with a broken rib and kept doing her daily stuff in the 80s. In her 80s, she's an inspiration. She truly is. Wow, no, I don't think you mentioned it. I know that you had mentioned that you were taking her to an appointment. But wow, that's something else. I'm glad that she wasn't seriously hurt, and I hope that she feels better and can move around a little easier soon. Because I'm sure she's still probably sore
so
and
hungry in my
maybe
life.
a little stiff. We should at least warm up.
I might have to drop some gear.
Book. But yeah, just getting a broken rib at some point and just trucking along.
Come in handy.
That is quite impressive indeed. So woman who gets up at 4:30 a.m. every week to go to water aerobics, and oh, she was there this morning doing her water aerobics. Wow, that is really impressive. Man, I hope I'm that energetic and tough and doing that much stuff when I'm in my 80s.
Seems so crazy right now.
Oh, come on, Will. Let's not talk about that. This is a civilized stream. Oh man, it was like 54, I think. She inspires you every day. I can see why. $54. Come on. What is it gonna be, like 4? $59. Also 54? 55. Fantastic. Whew. That was kind of an annoying.
We could use this.
Ooh. Ooh, a flask. Oh, I also forgot that I could have called I don't like this, I don't know, and this is fine earlier. Also potentially dangerous, like terrible decision, because it was kind of dangerous for us to just run out into the night. Or into the blizzard, I suppose, is a better way to put it, when we were in Bleak. I need 2 of these. We can still use 1. We can drop the woodworking tools. We can drop the quality tools. Okay. Maybe go ahead and eat these sardines. Maybe also the dog food. And we'll go ahead and we can drop the can. Oh, right. We also have a sapling. We can drop the cured one as well. We'll drop that. Have some water, get some sleep, and then tomorrow we'll do all of our crafting. We'll have to go grab some more fuel, but that shouldn't be too hard. I think over the hill we should be able to find two relatively close to each other. So we hopefully only need to make one fire. 19 days! This sounds like another blizzard. I should have known. Well, we have a fire pit, a stove, that's the word I'm looking for. And we have a stove in here. So we could go ahead and start a fire and maybe cook up some more water.
Turned out pretty well.
I should say so. Alright, let's go ahead and cook up some more water. So I could make a note for our future selves should we play with this run again. Trappers, woodworking tools, quality tools, and bow. I think I'm gonna drop the 88% one. And we are calling number 65 for Zert. GG, Zert. Congrats on that bingo win. Did I sleep in a cave? I don't think we did. Can't remember. I unfortunately really cannot remember if I slept in a cave at the beginning of stream. I don't think I did, though. 24 minutes until boiled. Okay. We can go ahead and put the reclaimed fuel on the reclaimed wood on the fire, and while that's finishing, we could try and fix up our light shell. Aha! Mending 2! Lovely. Oh, I don't have enough cloth. When did that happen? We had so much cloth. Oh, right, I did make a snow shelter. Forgot about that. Do I have any cloth hanging up in here? I think we have some behind the chair. Shell? Isn't there cloth here? I really thought there would be. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a torch. Yeah, here, right here. I don't know why we couldn't see this before, but whatever. I think I'd like to see what the weather is doing. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous it's gonna be really, really stormy and gross. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, this is such a waste of my time. Well, guess we could fix up our underwear. $15. That's not too bad. Has it stopped now? Or is it just because we're inside? Sometimes it's really hard to know. Oh, it stopped. Okay. I mean, it's not good, but... it's okay. Ooh, some more birch bark. Alright, if I can find... ooh, can we be... you know what? Screw it. We'll take the cold damage.
Thank goodness. Made it through
Oh,
another
I
night.
lost my well-fed! And I shouldn't have stopped. Oh well. Too windy.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Alright, we have to warm up then. Man, that was silly of me. Those were very, very two bad decisions. Back to back. I should have just pushed through knowing that I was losing well-fed anyway.
Goddamn freezing.
This is the fur limb. I don't need fur. This is also fur. Where's the cedar when you need it? The cedar?
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
Invalid location, invalid location. What about up here? Okay, let's go with this. Come on, little fire, please. Please.
Come on.
Please. 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 The fire's like, no. I mean, it is starting, thankfully. It's just taking a really long time.
It worked.
Might as well make these peaches. That's like -1. Okay. This is fur! I don't even want this one. It's okay. We'll make coffee and tea, I guess. Here I am, like, trying to squeeze this out in the last day, and I'm making really stupid mistakes, like picking the wrong kind of limb.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I can't believe we lost well-fed. Oh, I'm so upset with myself. I need to call that too. Okay, lost well-fed, or loses well-fed. And also, what was the other thing? There was the well-fed and, oh, hunger is in the red, I suppose. Because you're rushing, that's how we get eaten by wildlife. Exactly, exactly. This is why I like to do very, like, short, or very, very long challenges that keep me focused by having lots of little steps, lots of short little steps that's like, okay, I know what I have to do.
I need to drop something.
Okay, I'm nice and warm now. This is stopped. These are all fur. I need to find cedar. This is cedar, right? Yes, okay. Maybe what we do is just keep this fire going and... Okay, pick this up. Put on a few more sticks so we can come back to this to warm up. Cedar, thank you. Woohoo! Okay, coming to warm up.
My hands.
At least it's nice and hot. Muffin soft cookies. Hello, how's the run going? Hey, Fawn, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. It's good to see you. So it was going pretty well. In the sense that I managed to kill a Timby relatively quickly. However, I just made like a really stupid mistake, where I started breaking down a tree limb and I was like, it's fine, I'll take the cold damage. But when I saw that I lost well fed, I panicked and canceled it, which of course canceled the entire action. I should have just gone through with it and just dealt with it, but I didn't. And so now I'm kind of dealing with the consequences of that, but it's okay. We should be fine. I just need to get one more tree limb. And I think we have enough fuel to go get the one that I was trying to get before, now that the wind has stopped. This was not the one I was trying to get before. That's a fur. It's up here somewhere, wasn't it? This one, right? Cedar, yes. Let's do this. Okay. But I think we're going to be able to finish this today. This might end up being a pretty short stream, actually.
Come on.
Shorter than usual, just because I'm trying to finish up the challenge. We'll see. But yeah, I just kind of figured, even though I'm not really competing and I know that this run is not going to place at all, I still thought it would be fun to I still thought it would be fun to get it done within the time limit. You can see my message. I've been posting it for a while and was worried I'd been banned, but restarting my computer helped. No, of course not. That's very weird, and I'm sorry that it was not going through, but Twitch is just apparently being twitchy. No, we didn't keep well fed. I lost it. I only realized after I hit escape that it was too late. But we have made our first furniture workbench. We now know what it looks like and how it works and all that fun stuff. We just need to go make another one, but we now have everything we need for that. Man, I cannot believe I lost well fed right here at the end. Oh. But I'm really excited about our Timby kill because I ended up making a snow shelter to stand on. They still kind of noticed me. They just didn't attack as they usually do. And actually, they were almost easier to deal with than with the fire. So that might be a thing for me to like keep in mind in the future. Let's go ahead and drop these other saplings that I just picked up. I'm just kind of picking up saplings because I might end up keeping this particular run just for fun, just to do things. Why not? Try things out. Yeah, it was really frustrating. Like, I canceled it when it was too late to save well fed, and by canceling it, I ended up losing my I ended up losing my beautiful cedar. But oh well. Okay, let's make sure that we have enough food in our tummies. We have 674. Let's maybe have a little bit more. Say this here because I consider it a safe space. I have yet to defeat my first Timberwolf pack. It is a safe space, and you know what? It's fine. I avoid them as much as I can, so I understand just avoiding them and not taking them on and dealing with them. They can be really sketchy. They don't really behave the way I would expect them to most of the time. So I completely understand just being like, no, I'd rather just avoid them. Nope, that was the wrong button. There we go. Furniture workbench complete. And to be honest, I didn't bother getting rid of the entire pack. I just, as soon as one died, it killed their entire motivation, and the rest of them were scared. So I just decided, all right, we'll just leave it at that then, and as long as they're scared of me, I can run away. Okay. Requires light to craft. Oh, I need to make more water anyway. Let's just go ahead and start a fire. Wintermeat is forcing me to deal with wolves. I'm definitely a pilgrim girl at heart. Yeah. There's really no getting around it in Wintermute. It's true. Sounds like a chill Timby kill.
Turned out pretty well.
Yeah, it was actually much easier than I was expecting, thankfully. Okay, let's go ahead and cook up some water. Let me actually break down this chair.
I could eat anything.
Oh my god, his needs are bothering me so much right now. I don't have anything that I can cook anymore. Oh, this is really sad. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We'll finish up the crackers. We'll use our purification tablets. Yeah, Pilgrim is awesome. Just exploring and... Oh, I only needed 3 minutes. I thought I still needed like 2 hours. Okay. Okay. So unfortunately, because it's the middle of the night, we're not going to be able to see my beautiful paintings. Oh, I only have 2. Okay, never mind. Then we do need to make one more. We still need to make the moose one. Chill, Will, chill. Tried to follow your stream yesterday while traveling and kept reloading, so I thought maybe I'd accidentally spammed chat somehow and been banned. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Light. Now, inventory. Drop those, I guess. Okay. That's not how that works. I guess we open up this and then this? Ah, that's how that works. Okay. We'll put the bear over the bed. I think that makes sense. Maybe we try and just, like, surround them. All right. We did it! Okay, and we are on day 20. I have made my goal of doing this within 3 weeks. Such a fast run, am I right, everybody? So fast. Oh my goodness. And now we're at the point where we have, like, no food left. But it doesn't matter. Like, officially, the challenge is over. Officially, we have completed it. But because I've only been streaming for, like, an hour, I think we're probably just gonna play with Will for a little while longer. I'm not really sure what we'll do, but we'll come up with something. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. And Mayo, welcome in. Good to see you. Exploration is in overdrive right now. I'm at 1,592 days. I so want a new region. Oh my gosh, Lily. That is really impressive.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Yeah, we gotta go get Will some food. If we're gonna keep playing with him, we need to get food. This place is so cramped now.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Ah, you're fine. I wonder... what is going to be the plan? Am I going to go fish? I can't fish. I don't have anything to do that with at the moment. Have I been to Camp Office? No, because we started in Mountain Town. So let's go there. We should find some food. And maybe we'll find a deer along the way. Is that a... I swear I just saw something coming down the hill, and now it's not there anymore. Can get a bear or two for coats? We could. I could have sworn I saw something on the hillside there. Like a wolf or a deer. Did I hallucinate that? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, we could maybe try and get, a bear or two down.
I could eat anything right now.
I don't know why, but I think that might be among my least favorite lines of his. I think it's the way he says anything kind of grinds my gears. It's got a very nasally NG at the end. Anything. Sorry. Here I'm like, it really grinds my gears, I hate it, and then just keep saying it over and over again. Oh, another crow feather. Also, we should... well, first I should swap torches before I make notes. In our notes we could put... we have... I think it's something like 7 birch. I'm so glad we actually were able to finish this challenge this time. I felt so defeated.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
When the Timbies got us last time. it was just so sad because I knew that I could do it. And so when something like that happens, when you die to something that you're like, oh, I know I can do this, I know I could have managed this better. It's frustrating. And so I just had to try again, and I'm really glad we did. I know that we are not anywhere close to the top. Like, the people who are winning this are doing this in a week or less somehow.
All I can think about is food.
Oh my goodness, Will! Stop it. Seems like he gets hungrier faster somehow. Although, to be honest, if this was going to be a long run, I would have chosen different feats. Because with short-term gameplay like this, I pick things like Fire Master, so that we don't have to waste a lot of time at the beginning, making sure that we have tinder and, you know, failing fires more often and whatnot. But in long runs, I do not care about that at all, because at some point you're going to get to enough fires anyway. So this isn't really set up necessarily for a long run, but like I said, we can use it for experiments and just... We can just keep this run alive.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
I just realized I didn't call that I sang earlier, because at the very beginning of stream I was sort of like doing a sing-song voice out of nervousness as I was running around in a blizzard. I should do that before I forget again. Maybe we'll come across a deer or something. I was gonna say a moose, but even though the moose can spawn up here in front of the camp office, I feel like that might be a little risky at the moment.
Damn. I'm freezing.
It's freezing. There's a wolf over there. We could risk parasites. Like, what's the worst that could happen? We get parasites? Wait a minute. Where'd he go? I thought he was heading straight towards us. Did I imagine him too? No, he's there. He's eating something. Oh, he stole my arrow. Rude. Is there anything left on this guy?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Half a kilo is better than nothing, I guess. I'm gonna make a fire here, because if I go inside, there's a chance that he won't die. I don't think that's still the case. There was this issue with, like, if you go inside, it resets the bleeding timer and then they don't die, but I think they have fixed that. But just in case.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Alright, we'll do that. We'll harvest this guy. Played very little of this and froze to death horribly. 10 out of 10 will try again. That's the right attitude, Matt. Welcome in. Yeah, it's, we learn by dying in this game. There's no other way to put it. I don't think I can cook anything else. Let's see, cook. Oh, I can make porridge. I just didn't have enough water before. "7 minutes until ready." That should be enough time for us to grab a gut, right? Yeah. But yeah, especially in the beginning, it's all about dying and restarting and dying and restarting over and over again. It's really neat, just wasn't ready to devote myself to dying and learning yet. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and cook up some more water while we grab the hide as well. I probably should have used the pan for the water. Oh well. Okay. Wow, we actually still have quite a lot of time on this fire. I guess we'll just grab the torches. We can always break them down.
Too much stuff to carry.
Oh, I should have checked to see which number wolf this was going to be. I think 10? Oh, never mind. I think he died. But it's hard to say for sure.
I need to find food.
Alright. Let's go. Maybe there's some food inside camp office. There should be. Then we can maybe also go across the lake. Oh, I could try to kill this deer. We could try. The risk is pretty high because my archery skill isn't that good.
That did it.
Okay. Okay, she's walking away from us. She's actually not bad. Alright, go ahead and stop. Yeah. Now, go ahead and eat. No.
I'd better find some water.
Oh, I missed! Come on! Can't believe I missed both times. That was bad. Did I already call misses a shot? I don't remember. She must be coming back around though, right? There she is. Okay, we can do this. I know this is doable. Even for my skills. Ah, she saw me this time. Okay, maybe not right now. Maybe in a little bit. I don't want this fire to go out, so let me go grab this. Ooh, only 1 minute left. Talk about cutting it close. Was she... She maybe out on the ice right now and I can like sneak up this way? Nope, she heard me. Okay, we've got a metal container over here with nothing in it. Alright, we're gonna leave her alone for now. We'll go inside. I wonder if being smelly impacts their fear too. Like, if they also smell it and get nervous. Got some salt. Put this somewhere else. It's over here. We have a recycled can. Aha, we have a skillet. What else do we have around here?
I could eat anything.
Some soup, flour, more oil, a whetstone. I can't believe I almost just extinguished that. Cooking pot. Aha, a potato. Another potato. Cooking potato. Ooh. I don't know why, but I could really go for like a loaded big potato right now. Sounds very good to me. Like chives and sour cream. Don't really care about field dressing your kill. Guess we should cook up this soup though. Come on, little fire.
Come on.
Okay. Let's go ahead and place the tomato soup on here. And then maybe we also cook up one of the potatoes? Or can I cook anything else? We could make more pies. Or we make more bannock. Let's do bannock. Okay, the soup is ready. Let's go ahead and drink that. No, I could really use it, to be honest. Oh, 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 no, no, no. That was too close for comfort.
This'll come in handy.
Another book, some more film. Sounds like we have another blizzard. Awesome. Well, even if that's the case, I think I could get us to the other side of the lake pretty safely. And I feel like that might be a good idea because we're kind of running low on food.
Too heavy.
Let's at least grab cattails. I can't believe we have another blizzard. This is like our third blizzard in an hour and a half. redonkulous, if you ask me. To be honest, even though we finished the challenge, I don't know that I'm actually going to officially submit the run. We'll see. Like, there's really no benefit to it. It just means that someone has to, like, check my VODs, and given that there's no chance of me actually winning, kind of feels like that'd be wasting their time, and maybe it'd be nicer to everyone involved if I just don't. Good old Bannock, everyone's favorite. I kind of don't mind not making pies anymore because it's not like we really need to stay up all night or push through when we're really tired. The only thing is, I should check to see if it's worth it in terms of how many calories you get and how much of your flour is used, you know?
My fingers feel numb.
Alright, let's just go straight across the pond. Don't turn, don't move the mouse. Okay, maybe a little bit just to check out if there's anything inside here. Some firewood. Some more soup. Sorry about that. You're all set, Will. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna get you inside. I think on Friday we'll probably continue with the Undertaker's Undertaking run, although I am still a little bit nervous about jumping back in there. I'm also looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting back to our long run and getting some stuff done. I think we had wrapped up in Coastal Highway. It's been a really long time since I played it, so I'm not entirely sure, but I think we were in Coastal. And I think... doing. I think we were starting to look for corpses. We'd already placed several. Okay, here we go.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Ooh, actually, Will, how about you pick up more stuff, like these books? No food in here? Thought maybe we'd get some food.
Getting
kind of thirsty? Well, was that what you were gonna say? Well, you're in luck. Here's some water. Okay, is there anything under the bed? Don't see anything. Okay, let's try checking one of the other cabins then. Oh, we're severely over-encumbered at the moment. Come on, food. Beef jerky. Yes. And a candy bar. Fabulous. Let's have the candy bar. And then maybe we can...
Feels like a lot of gear.
Maybe we can fix stuff up. I don't have enough cloth. We can break some cloth down then. Okay. Come on, Willie, you can fix this. I believe in you. Yes, good job. Good job, Will. Okay, we're out of cloth in here. Oh, no, we have this pillow. So we could fix up our... We could fix up our socks.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Actually, how hungry are you? Oh, you still have 300 calories. You're fine. Excellent. We could definitely fix up some of these other things, too.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Good job, Will. We're up to 15 degrees of warmth bonus. Don't you feel better already? Oh my god, our potato is at 2%. Can that make us sick? Can the potatoes make you sick? I don't actually know. We had 2% on our rose-hip pies recently, and those didn't get us sick, but that doesn't have to mean anything.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Yeah, it's a mystery. You're carrying so much stuff, it's super cold, you're moving around a lot. Why you could feel tired is a great question. Silly Will. We can drop this. Oh, I'm carrying the woodworking tools with me? What's wrong with me? I didn't realize I had done that. Oh well. What you gonna do, am I right?
I might have to drop some gear.
Alright, I'm gonna go around to the other side. See if we can find some more food. Maybe some more cloth as well. Ah, there we go, there it is. I was gonna say, this is taking a lot longer than I was expecting it to. We're still not super cold yet, so we could maybe grab some cattails if we see any right here. But I don't see any. Okay. Never mind, we'll go back inside. Alright. I should probably stop picking up books. Anything in the medicine cabinet to do? Seriously, why is there nothing in this place? Do we have any food in the crate? No.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
You're gonna have to leave your attitude behind, Will. How do you expect to get anything done? guess we'll have a coffee. That'll help him stop complaining about being tired. And give us a few more calories. Alright, maybe there's something over here. Oh, I should have called technical difficulties from the start of stream. Sorry about that. I didn't think about it. Come on, give me stuff in the crates. Give me some food. Oh, there's a metal container. I can't even see it. I'm glad I checked. Let's spray paint. Into bed. Hey, Mav, GG on first. Welcome in. I hope today's going a little bit better for you. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Some will never learn. It's true. So we finished the challenge earlier. We're on day 20, so we did manage to beat my hopeful goal of 21 days. 3 weeks. I do wish that it had been even faster, but, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. And since we finished within, like, an hour and 20 minutes of starting, I figured it would be silly to wrap up stream so soon. So we're just hanging out with Will a little bit and, you know, just enjoying the lovely blizzard. That can really help sometimes, you know, having a good cry is sometimes really necessary. Okay, the blizzard has stopped. I wonder if we have this bear. It looks like we do. We could go after this bear. Probably not a great idea to go after him when we're this tired, but also...
A horse.
How about a bear, Will? You want to eat a bear? Since the challenge is over, we could actually go after him with a fire between us to keep us safe, but... we also don't have to. We could just duck into the fishing hut. Keeping a nice distance between us. This is not related to any animal that we have in TLD, but the other day I watched this video of someone who was on the unfortunate end of an interaction with a bison. And essentially, from the video, it doesn't look like the people who were involved really did anything to upset the bison, but there was a car nearby, and so people suspect that maybe the car was like triggering the bison.
This gear is slowing me down.
And so it started going after the vehicle, but then saw the people instead and decided to go after them because it's an easier target, and the vehicle was like leaving and stuff. Oh my god, I thought it was bad enough that you just like see them running away and like trying to hide in the trees and stuff, but at one point there's this one still where you see the bison ends up like getting underneath one of the guys and he just goes flying like a starfish through the air. Hey, you can get a hammer here? I did not know that. I did not know that. That is very good to know. Yeah, in any case, long story short, don't mess with bison. I kind of, like, I knew that they were big animals, and I knew that they were strong, but watching that video really shocked me to my core.
That's done.
Let's go ahead and just put some fuel on the fire. Hopefully that's enough to warm us up. Yes. Yes, it is. We can maybe place the cooking pot and cook up that 2% potato. Maybe I can lure him over here. 26% on this bow. Maybe not the smartest plan I've ever had, but it's okay. Oh, I missed that last shot. That last shot was bad. There it is. Great, now we have to wait for him to die. Maybe he'll die in his cave. That would be nice. Comes back over here. Down to 20%. We could actually craft some fire-hardened arrows today. I don't hate that idea. Then we can go kill some tarmies.
So night can't be far behind.
Let's see, did he die yet? Bears killed one. No. Okay. Well. And cook up our tomato soup, I guess, while we're waiting.
I think I need to lay down.
Wait, is that him back there? Bears killed two. Yeah, that would be him back there. Alright. I mean, that's not exactly where I was hoping he would die, but it'll work for me. Let's go get a tarmy. Or two. I'm really hoping we can get some so that we can make some broth. But of course I don't have archery 5, so I can't just stay crouched. Too high. Alright. Tarmies. Boom. Okay, that was weird. Can we call that a glitch? I think we can call that a glitch. That was weird.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Alright, we are very smelly now. Nothing here, and only one crow feather? Really? So many stingy crows. Maybe they'll give us more around the bear. Might want to grab an extra stone just for the future. Okay. I don't think we're stinky enough to lure a wolf over here, but you never know. We are pretty stinky. I'm calling event number 23 for Lily. There we go.
I need to find food.
So slow. So tired. Thank you for that. That's one of my favorite sound alerts. Off the top of my head, no, but I do believe I have it listed in my profile, like my Twitch profile. Oh, wow. I completely forgot I was cooking that. Like the About Me panel or something like that. I think I have it. I think I still also have a list of all of my Skyrim mods. Okay, we've got time. We can harvest this guy. Actually, do we have any that have a kilo? Yes. I know I should know it, but off the top of my head, I don't. Oh, wait, it's on my... And I have a sticker here. NVIDIA GeForce GTX, what is that? 1650 Ti. There we go. It's a little on the older side. Hey, GG Lily, congrats on that bingo win. Yeah, that's it, the 1650 Ti. I forgot because this is old. Do I have time to make broth? I don't have water to make broth. We should make water for broth. That's a good idea. Will is becoming quite the hunter. What might be next? Mormies? Kitty? We might go after the kitty. Probably not. No, definitely not today. But we might use this Will to try going after the cougar for the first time before I put my Astrid in my long run at risk. Because we're going to have to go after her a lot. Her being the kitty. So... I'd like to kind of know what the mechanics are like and how to go about it and how to be safe. So, it might be worth it. 18 minutes until melted. Keep picking up the one that has no meat on it left. Getting my map skills up by running in Snowstorm at night across the ice and coastal. Wow. That's impressive. Let's go ahead and melt this. Melt. Use the tablets. What are words, am I right? I love how I was like, I don't need to worry about keeping him up all night and stuff. It's fine, and here I am keeping him up all night anyway. Nav, what have you done? What have you done?
All I can think about is food.
Oh, did I call that I had plenty of cattails at the start of stream? You gotta stop. You're too generous. But actually, I do appreciate the generosity. So, thank you. For whatever it is, I'm very intrigued. Do I not have enough to make more broth? No, I don't. Alright, let's just take this. We'll grab this. We'll bring these with us. We'll just be super, super stinky.
It's starting to weigh me down.
No, I do appreciate it. And I hope you know that. I'm sure you would, because otherwise you probably wouldn't keep doing it. Where is the... Okay, I can actually see it. I don't know if this is just because I have the extra lights, or if it's just something that I imagine,
really
but sometimes
tired.
I feel like if I get a little bit lower, and then I kind of disappear like this, that I can see farther. No, it must be because of the extra lights. I'm sure if I turned them off, I would actually be able to sit normally, like a normal human being. Almost there, Will. You're almost to the bed, I promise. You can sleep. It's a classic, hard to get into due to controls, but I made a tutorial video about it once, my opinion. But once you got into it, love that game, and if you enjoy it, you will enjoy the second installment equally. Okay. I am intrigued. And as for controls, well... I probably wouldn't even blame it on the game most of the time. Mostly it's a me issue. So it's good to know that it's not a me issue in this case.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Alright, anything under the bed? I don't see anything under the bed. I probably should have cooked up the tarmy meat, but what you gonna do? Can't go back in time. Let's eat the stale beef jerky. And the cattail and some water. It's been the blueprint for many other games like Witcher and other following action RPGs. Okay. Eight hours? Well, we have enough calories. We might as well. I wonder how close we are to cooking 5. Oh, we still have quite a ways to go. Nevertheless, we could consider trying to cook up the entire bear in an attempt to get cooking 5. Wait, did I pick up a cooking book? I guess I have heard of Drova. I've also heard of The Witcher, but I haven't played any of those yet. Let's see. I made arrows. Forgot to call that as well. We killed a bear. Doing a lot of killing today. Let's go ahead and light this. Oh, I probably, if I'm actually gonna try and play longer, I probably shouldn't just continuously use all of my matches. Although we do have quite a few matches. I guess it's not as big of a deal as I thought.
Too much stuff to carry.
Recently a remake came out, but that one needs way stronger hardware. I'm not able to play the remake myself yet. Yeah, a lot of games that have been coming out recently require some really beefy hardware to run, which is too bad. Like, I was surprised at just how hard my computer was working with Subnautica 2 at lowest settings. Like I said, I know that my graphics card is not the best or the newest or anything like that, and I knew that this is a new game and it looks really good, but I still just sort of expected that I'd be able to play it at, like, medium. And I probably can't, that's the thing, I probably can play it on medium, I just can't play it on medium and stream it at the same time. It's not just the game, but the soundtrack of the remake on top of it. Ooh. Love a good game soundtrack, as we all know. I don't know that I've ever actually, like, explicitly picked up one of the Steam
Never been so hungry
combos that has, like, the soundtrack and the game. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We put a fire down next to this bear. Oh, we even had Magellan's weather today. I should have used that instead of a match. Oh well.
Come on. Turned out pretty well. I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, how cold is it? -22. Oh boy. Guess we're gonna have to use our cedar and, like, all of our sticks, and even that might not be enough. It's gonna be pretty close. Really?
I could use a drink.
Well, firstly, let's drop this. Secondly, I need to break down a torch or two. Alright. I'll check it out after stream. Okay. We're okay on food. Let's go ahead and... Can I cook anything? I can make more rosehip pies. I can make more bannock. Let's do bannock. I'm thrifting with my girl. Have fun. Thanks so much for streaming. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Lily, I hope you have an awesome day thrifting with your girl, and I hope you guys find some really cool stuff. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and hopefully see you soon. Alright, gotta keep this close. 21 minutes until this is ready. Let's just do like a half a kilo. Ah, I see what you meant. Yeah, I don't usually like putting music on stream. Okay, bannock, let's eat. Come on, bear meat. There we go, now we can actually use our hands. Yeah, it has been a while since the game has played any of the in-game music, which is kind of weird.
I could eat a horse.
I probably should have just quartered the bear, right? That probably would have been the way to go. Okay, hold on. We gotta move the animal fat. Okay, where is animal fat? There we go. Drop all that. $23. Lovely. There we go. Now we've got some in-game music coming in. Where did I put all the animal fat? There we go. This game is so pretty, she said, while tearing apart a bear carcass with her
right now.
bare hands. Can we make more broth now? Yes, we can. No, that's heating up. How do I cook more? There we go, up here. No! Oh, screw that. No medieval feel to it. The game has its roots in Germany. Very cool. I probably cannot. Really? This is such a pain. I'm gonna bring the bear meat with me. I can't believe we have another blizzard. Honestly, the blizzard is kind of killing my mood. It makes me not want to play right now. It's very, very rude. It's just not okay, Mr. Blizzard. Mr. Blizzard, you ruined my day. How am I supposed to cook up this bear? Alright, let's get inside before we take cold damage. And then we can call...
Too heavy.
It's a game with choices. Oh boy. You'll get to see me really struggle with choice making. One, and wind blows out Astrid's fire. Complains about something in the game. Man, my bingo card looks abysmal. I don't think I'm getting bingo today. That's too bad. Oh well. What you gonna do? Why is this thing floating? It's kind of weird. We could drink our broth, I suppose.
Can't feel my feet.
At least some of it. What about fixing up some of our clothing? Please don't kill my vibe, exactly. Don't really want to fix up the jeans, but I think we might need to if we want to get a little more warmth and protection.
Need to find food.
Alright, well, we can break down this cloth, we can break down a few things for wood. Stupid blizzard. Ruining my day. Maybe if I take a nap. Just a really quick nap, and then it'll be gone, right? Come on, Blizzard. I don't think it ended. I think I still hear it.
Something's gotta go.
Yep. Maybe the game has decided it doesn't really want me to keep playing with Will. It's like you keep complaining about how he complains and pants and all sorts of stuff, and maybe that's all that there is to it. Maybe the game is just like, nope. If you don't want to be nice to Will, then so be it. There's no wrong or right. It's actually impossible to experience everything in just one playthrough. Heavy emphasis is also on exploration. Old schooly, first you don't have a map and you'll need to buy or steal one somehow. Even then, I think the map has no GPS. Can't remember, it's been a while. Same goes for the second installment. Okay. So we're also getting prepared to see me get lost a lot, is what you're saying. But I mean, is that any different from almost any other game that I play? Not really. I mean, the blizzard has mostly stopped, but it's not much better. What is this? What is going on here?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It went from windy and bright blue skies to this. Well, so much for my Maglan's weather, I guess. Rude. Rude game, rude. That's all I have to say about that. Hey, it actually finished cooking the bear meat. That's pretty impressive.
I'd eat anything right about now.
No, I don't want to discard that. There's actually a third game as well, but for me, that one does not exist. Rogue the first two games felt very weird and was totally bug at release. At release without community patches, it's literally unplayable. After 10 minutes of trying, I quit and uninstalled that one. Felt defiled by the third game. Oh boy. That's definitely not what you want to hear. I'm sorry the third one was such a disappointment. Trying to think if I've ever played a game that was that disappointing. I've definitely started reading books that I ended up not finishing. Although even there, I have a pretty high tolerance for like putting up with books that I don't like that much. I don't remember what the movie was, but there was one movie that my mom and I went to see in the theater, and we actually left before the movie was over because we're like, we're never gonna get this time back. Let's just go. I'm not enjoying this. You're not enjoying this. Let's just leave. But for the life of me, I can't remember what the movie was. I guess that makes sense. You know, it was bad. I tried to suppress it. I just remember the moment being like, are you enjoying this? No. Are you enjoying this? No. Alright, let's just leave. Wait, we can do that? We can just leave? Sure, we can just leave. Okay. We could make ptarmigan stew. Apparently the remake was so successful that the remake of the second game has already been greenlit, so the community hopes that they make a remake of the third one as well, but this time fix everything. Yeah, I would also hope that if they're gonna remake it again, that it actually comes out good and that they give it the attention and love that it has earned. About the original composer, he was able to give the new devs a lot of insight and extent on his original work with the music. Oh, that's very cool.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I appreciate that. Let's actually maybe put the broth in our flask. I'm gonna grab the hide because we definitely need that.
Never been so hungry.
To be honest, the name doesn't really tell me anything, but that's again a me problem. I kind of live under a rock when it comes to that kind of stuff. 900 calories, let's go.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
It still takes 2 hours to quarter it, even though I've harvested a lot already. That seems kind of silly to me. Of course, if there are any problems with installation, setting everything up, I'll help with it. Yeah, of course. Let's see. It's from 2000. Okay, so really a blast from the past. What was I playing in 2000? I was probably playing Carmen Sandiego. I was probably playing a lot of Neopets. The 15th of March 2001. Okay. Still, those were probably the things that I was playing at that rough age. Should have just kept this in my inventory. Actually, no, I wanted to make Bannock. That's why I didn't do this.
Feels like night is coming.
Alright, this is gonna be cutting it real close. No pun on the cutting part. Intended.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Perfect. Alright, I guess we're gonna go sleep in one of these cabins. We have to remember to put down the guts. And the hide. Sorry, I was just hearing something. Oh, sorry, that was me. I was like, why is this happening? And my slipper is like stuck on the fan. So it's making a horrible sound. Yeah, that would be why. That makes sense. Maybe we need a bingo event. Waffle confuses herself. Waffle used confusion. It was highly effective. Surprised we haven't heard or seen any wolves on this half of the lake. Though to this day it's a landmark and legend, every NPC has family routine, a daily routine, and enemies around the game world, things that most others, even modern games, do not have. Oh, okay, yeah. That's fun. The only game that I can think of that I play that has, like, daily routines for the characters is Stardew Valley. And let me tell you, there are some characters that I want to throttle at times because I'm like, of course you're not here right now. I know that, but I forgot and you should always be here, please. Alright, we'll have one of our Bannocks and then we'll get some sleep. Yeah, we're doing okay health-wise. Maybe what we'll do is we'll play until we get well fed back. I know that's on the shorter side for today still. But I was just planning on finishing up the challenge today, and it just happened to go much faster than I thought. Another Aurora. Wild.
All I could...
When Will starts to complain, just drink something. Or eat something. Or fall off a little ledge. Let's do another 5 hours. I don't think we'll sleep that long, but at least then we'll recover a little more. A little more energy. So I need to put that we're at the Mystery Lake cabin near the pier. 1 bear, 2 guts.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh my goodness. How are we doing on fuel? We have basically nothing. Honestly, even though we're cold, I think I'm gonna go for... Let's see. Do we have a fir here, or is it all cedar? Looks like it's all cedar. Okay. Cold damage it is. Oh, and we just... Did we just gain and lose well-fed simultaneously? I'm confused.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
It's not listed here, but it just... Yeah, we just gained and lost well-fed simultaneously.
You need a horse.
I am speechless at my own skills. Okay, maybe we're not gonna play until we get well-fed. Well, who knows? Maybe another 3 days. We'll see. Can even be to your disadvantage to some degree. For example, I've traveled a long way, saw some wolves attacking some other weaker enemies, hunting for food probably. Well, why is this to your disadvantage? Due to setting resources are finite. There's no respawn. There might be new spawns once you hit a new chapter of the game. The wolves killing those enemies mean that you won't get those XP.
Pack is
Oh,
getting kind of heavy.
that is inconvenient for us now, isn't it? Yeah.
Come on.
Skill issue is my #1 problem. Doesn't matter how many hours I have in a game, I can still make mistakes like that. But hey, that's what makes it entertaining to watch, right? At least that's what I've heard. Alright, let's place both the cooking pot and the cooking pan. Let's maybe go ahead and cook the potato. Cook the bear meat. I genuinely can't believe that just happened. That's almost as bad as what happened last stream. If you don't know what I'm referring to, last stream I somehow managed to accidentally use a stim when we were at full health. I still don't really know how that's possible. I just have skills in the most useful areas. Maybe I'm secretly doing this to myself so that I actually end up streaming for longer.
I need to find food.
And, like, have a reason to. There we go. Ruined bear meat. GG on that bingo win. That's not what I meant to do either. There we go. Here, have a delicious potato. Carcass condition too low to harvest. This is why we quarter. This is why we quarter. Seriously, I turned my back for 1 second. What happened? The exact same thing happened with well-fed again, but this time I gained and lost well-fed immediately. And now I'm at the point where I can't harvest my bear anymore because the condition isn't good enough anymore. I don't know. Today's just apparently not really my day, but that's okay. We still managed to finish the challenge within my goal of 3 in-game weeks. So, I guess I can't be too upset. And I literally had just said, oh, I'm gonna, you know, play until I get well fed back. And then it was like, I got it and lost it while harvesting firewood. And taking cold damage too, no less. It's a day of something, all right. No, we definitely do have our successes, just some things that are maybe less successful. "40 minutes. Do I have 40 minutes? Not really. I keep hoping that if I cook enough of this, that maybe I'll get to cooking 5 and then I can eat all of this. But we are not anywhere close to 5.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Maybe we risk the parasites. Thanks for the good RNG. You know what? I think I'm going to give you your streamer wellness level 2 points back, though. I'll do a regular wellness, but I'm not planning on taking a break because I'm not going to stream that long today. I think I'm probably going to wrap up in like 20 or 30 minutes anyway. Yeah, I think I am going to just go for the risk. Manage requests. Alright, yeah, I'll refund your points for the streamer wellness level 2. But you did still redeem it, and especially since I'm still going to use the regular one. So, cheers. Okay, we could cook up some birch bark. Some more bannock, I suppose. Give me their meat to you. Maybe we make a little more water. And we cook up some porridge. And we add a few more sticks. Okay. I can't believe I can't harvest him anymore. That's so sad. So very, very sad. We'll wait until we leave, but I'm gonna bring them with me.
Too heavy.
Okay. Well, you're gonna just have to deal with it, Will, so... We'll leave this stuff outside. Maybe grab a few more cattails. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna wrap up at 3 hours in, which gives us like another 20-25 minutes. I'm also starting to get a little bit peckish, and it is getting close to dinner time. Oh my god. Yeah, I had a feeling that we would start luring them. Alright, one down, one to go. Yeah, sorry. There's back to back, both in the eye forehead range. We could actually harvest these guys. That's maybe not a bad idea. I think that's a good idea.
Come on. Come on.
Wrapping up also counts as streamer wellness level 2 in this case, I guess. It could, I suppose.
That did it.
Alright, let's go ahead and throw the cedar. We'll get rid of our stink. We'll put down 2 kilos, that way we can be cooking that. Because if those are worth more calories, which they probably will be because it's a kilo instead of a half a kilo, then that would be worth the risk more so than the bear meat. 55 minutes, okay. This mouse is on fire. As long as we're not literally on fire. Of course, one downside to this particular run is I did not bother making a hatchet. Not that we really need it all that often, but... we could maybe make a little more water. Did I leave my cooking pot over here? Did I really? Wow, that's pretty inconvenient.
Anything right now.
Can't believe I did that. Whoa, and I almost just ran into the fire. Okay, so this has 540 calories, and this has 840. We're gonna risk it.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
There you go. The YouTube tracks, it's basically the same, but the first one's the original from 2001, and the other is the remake. It's the title theme. Okay. I don't actually have time to harvest the entire wolf. Like, as a huntress. I assumed that's what you meant. As long as we don't literally set ourselves on fire, we're good. We've already got a feather that's spawned around here. Anything here? No. But we do have some cattails we can grab. Oh, there's another wolf. I should draw him over here with our stinkiness. Oh, arrow thief. Actually, no, I don't think it was an arrow thief because it broke, didn't it? It's okay. I think it'll be wolf number 20. That sounds about right. What? Huh. That was strange. Okay, let's grab a torch. Grab our water. I should come out and harvest these guys another time. I feel like it's too risky to do it right now. We'll bring them back to camp office. And we can maybe harvest the rest of the tarmies. What's the condition of this challenge anyway? I didn't follow this one. So the rules were for interloper anyway. There were two difficulty levels, interloper and misery. And for interloper, it was to craft a bow as quickly as possible, and then hunt down a moose, a bear, and a timber wolf without using a fire cheese. And then take a photo of the carcass, and craft frames so that you can hang up the photos in Trapper's cabin. Now there were people who managed to do this within like a week in game, which I don't know how that's possible. I'm gonna have to go watch, like, the VODs. I knew from the start that I wasn't gonna be an extreme competitor by any stretch of the imagination, but I thought that it would at least give me a good chance to practice forging quickly. And it definitely did that. We managed to forge within like 3 days. 2 or 3 days. And we managed to get a bow down within a week. So I'm very happy with the results for myself. I know that I was not super fast, but it was fast for my gameplay style, which is overly cautious and constantly making sure that we sleep, and I'm always over encumbered, so yeah. Nope, that was it. If you played on Misery, you also had to get the Cougar. But, no, for Interloper, that was it. Just killing those, getting the pictures, getting the woodworking tools so you can craft the furniture bench and make frames, and then hang the framed photos up. This is also the first time I've ever used the woodworking tools to make a furniture bench, so that was fun. What is that? A hockey jersey. I can't believe I missed that earlier. That would be warmer than this. Alright, let's break this down. It was custom interloper, but I don't actually know what the difference was. Ooh, 8% on our bow. Guess we have to go back and get the other one at some point. Yeah, I don't think there were any other changes besides that. Like, I think it was just so you could choose your starting zone, but I don't know. Maybe there was some other tweak, but I don't think so. Right.
I could eat anything.
Carcass harvesting 2. How exciting. Imagine rerolling in Coastal so that both hammer and hacksaw are available there. Wondering, though, where they got the cured saplings so quickly. Oh! There was actually a rule you couldn't use anything pre-cured. I forgot about that. So yeah, nothing pre-cured. No fire cheese. And I think that was it. Use the herbal tea. I found that I mean, I know there were people who like planned out their path and where things spawn and everything. I didn't do that, but I did try a couple of different starts, and I found my strongest start was Mountain Town. Where the heck is the bed? There it is. No, I don't think people were getting the bow within 3 days, but they must have been getting tools and the camera and stuff without a bow. Then basically probably crafting the furniture bench, maybe even already crafting. I don't know if you can craft the frames ahead of time, perhaps. But maybe doing all of that while your bow stuff is curing. And then curing and crafting the bow, and then going out and just hunting. I was concerned that I wouldn't get a moose, because I've definitely had plenty of runs where I don't get a moose for ages and ages and ages. Yeah, I know the fastest completed time was under 7 days in game. Actually, that would be interesting to look up. We could quickly look up what it looks like now. View details. Tier Forged completed it in 6 days, 16 hours, and 48 minutes. Sasha TLD completed it in 6 days, 23 hours, and 41 minutes. And Replica 9107 finished in 6 days, 23 hours, and 47 minutes. So all very, very tight. Tier Forge wrote a note about their runs that actually, wait a minute, I could probably video reaction. Browser source. No, not browser source. That's not what I'm looking for. Window capture. There we go. Some interesting tricks in this run included a long micro-harvesting session to get to cooking level 3 day 1 from a single rabbit, getting the Timberwolf kill before the bow via struggle. Interesting, didn't think about that. And partially crafting the photo frames early in order to save time at the end. Okay, that was the thing I was thinking, was maybe you could at least start the photo frames. Okay. Then yeah, Maria with 7 days and 9 hours, and Counselor also, just 20 minutes behind Maria. Syl completed it 3 times, 7 days, 17 hours as his PB. Lindo with 8 days, and Cause I Said So with 22 days. And we were at 20 days and something, I don't know. But, let's see, gameplay. That's what I'm looking for. You start in Sundered Pass to get the camera right away so you don't have to get back to the far territories. I think that's what Cuz did. I think Cuz started in Sundered Pass, went to get the camera, and then I assume the tools. And I considered that a very brave decision. We could make some more rose hips. Don't really want to do that. I can't really craft in the dark. Don't want to just pass time, but we're gonna have to. Actually, we can harvest these in the dark, can't we? 300 calories. Yikes. Can I use my... No, that doesn't make a difference time-wise. Okay. But yeah, this was definitely my fastest forge ever.
All I could think about is food.
And I didn't know, like, where the woodworking tools in Zone of Contamination were until this particular challenge. And yes, we can make insulation. Just not now, because it's dark. Where the heck is the bed? There it is. Let's see what else. I definitely tried out some new things in terms of getting the Timberwolf kill and the moose kill in a way that was safe. Without the fire cheese. Alright, let's go ahead and... Now. Actually, yeah, how's our food looking? Let's make the improved insulation. Ta-da! That's much better. Do I have one or two guts up here? Only one. Okay. So I could do camp office, one wolf, one gut. I want to write the carcasses down because they will probably not be around the next time I play. I'd like to try and get a deer.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I wonder if you can drop your attitude, Will. Okay. We might be able to get the deer out here now. She might have chilled.
I need to find food.
I don't see her, though. That's disappointing. This weather isn't great right now. You know, I said I was going to wrap up at about 3 hours. We're at 2:54. I feel like now is probably a good time because I'm just kind of annoyed with the weather and I don't want to deal with another blizzard. Next time we'll probably be doing the Undertaker's Undertaking run, which I'm actually curious. Let's go take a look at how long that is, like where we are at. We can get rid of some of these. Um, 196 days survived. Oh, that's actually better than I thought we were. Sorry about that. Pressed the wrong button. I'm really on top of it today. But yeah, I think we'll hop back into the long run on Friday. And we'll do our usual like 3.5 to 4 hour stream instead of just like 2.5 to 3. And hopefully we won't make as many stupid mistakes. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today on a random spontaneous Tuesday stream. And thank you for all the lovely chat and sound alert interactions. I appreciate any lurkers that we've got hanging out, just listening. And let's go see who we can raid. We've got a couple of people on. Oh, I see that Big Fish is doing a last minute attempt. He's doing the Trapper's Legacy as well, but he's on misery mode. So let's go see how it's going, and go give him some support for that. I don't think I'm actually going to submit this run. Like I said, it's I'm basically competing for second to last place at this point, and I just don't really feel like it makes sense to have them watch the VODs for that, where there's no chance of me even placing in the top 3. I'm just really glad that I did this. It was a really fun challenge. It was very different for me. And it was also a really fun way to get back into TLD since we had done so much variety recently, and I didn't really want to jump into our 190 plus day run and be completely like confused as to what we were doing and how it works and remembering everything. Hey Maria, good to see you. Yeah, so let's head on over to Big Fish and have a good rest of your week, everyone. Hopefully see you on Friday. Bye for now.